Get ready to uncover the secrets of one of the world's greatest empires. Growing fast and becoming huge is the mantra of Amazon and its founder, Jeff Bezos, a bold visionary who revolutionized retail and forever changed the way we shop. If you're looking for inspiration to create your own success story, make sure to subscribe to the channel because this video is packed with valuable lessons. Here, we share the journeys of the world's top entrepreneurs and companies, and today we're showing you how Jeff Bezos became the richest man in the world, leading a company worth an astounding $2 trillion. To put that in perspective, Amazon is worth more than Walmart, Visa, and MasterCard combined. And in 2013 alone, Amazon was shipping over 1.6 million packages a day, using enough cardboard in 5 months to cover the entire United States. But how did it all start? How did Jeff Bezos turn a simple idea into a global empire? Stick with us until the end, because you're about to find out all of that and get a special tip to follow in the footsteps of this genius entrepreneur and create your own success story. Jeffrey Preston Bezos was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, facing family challenges from an early age. His mother, a teenager, divorced Jeff's biological father shortly after his birth. At the age of 4, Jeff was adopted by Miguel Bezos, who became his new father. From a young age, Jeff showed a great curiosity for science and technology, nurtured during vacations at his grandfather's ranch in Texas. There, he learned the value of self-sufficiency by observing his grandfather solve problems with creativity and limited resources. This practical mindset shaped Jeff. By the end of high school, Jeff entered Princeton University, where he would continue his journey to become one of the greatest entrepreneurs in history. And after graduating with a degree in computer science and electrical engineering from Princeton in 1986, Jeff Bezos received offers from major companies, but chose to work at the telecommunications startup Fattel and later at the hedge fund D. Shaw and Company on Wall Street. It was at this company that he began to explore the emerging potential of the internet. And upon discovering that web usage was growing 2,300% per year, he saw a unique opportunity. He identified a chance in online sales and started developing a list of products that could be sold, eventually deciding that books would be the best option. At this time, Bezos began to deeply reflect on what he truly wanted from his life. This reflection led him to develop the regret minimization framework. That's what made him decide that he did not want to reach 80 years old filled with regrets. And to avoid that, he needed to act boldly in the present. With this conviction, Bezos made the most important decision of his life. He left his secure job and moved to Seattle to start his own online bookstore. With an initial investment of about $300,000 from his parents, he had the family support needed to kickstart Amazon. On July 16, 1995, Jeff Bezos launched one of the greatest revolutions in modern commerce, the debut of the Amazon website. At the time, the site was quite rudimentary, reflecting the technological limitations of the 1990s. Nevertheless, it featured an impressive catalog with hundreds of thousands of books available for purchase, even though there was little additional content. Amazon started without a marketing budget. The strategy was word of mouth, which surprisingly worked. Within a few weeks, the company was making sales in all 50 states and in 45 countries around the world. Rapid growth was Bezos' priority, understanding that the internet was about to completely transform the market and that those who established themselves first would have a considerable advantage. In the early days, Amazon's team was small, and everyone, including Bezos, was directly involved in daily operations. Books were packed on the office floor, as there were no desks available. Bezos even personally delivered packages to the post office. But despite the limitations, Amazon's business model quickly demonstrated its potential. The company didn't spend a dime on advertising in its first year. All growth was driven by word of mouth and media appearances. Amazon's initial success was deeply rooted in Bezos' vision of putting the customer first. For him, the obsessive focus on the customer was the main reason for the company's success. Not only that, he was determined to take Amazon to new heights. So on May 15, 1997, he took a crucial step. The company went public on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. Amazon's shares began trading well above the initial expected price. The company raised a total of $54 million, and the share price continued to rise. The increasing use of computers, combined with the ongoing growth of the internet, further boosted Amazon. During this period, Amazon began to expand its scope, evolving from just a bookstore into a marketplace where virtually anything could be sold. He had realized his vision that those who established themselves first in the online market would dominate the sector, and Amazon became the undisputed leader in e-commerce. With the company's IPO, Bezos finally became a millionaire. In just 1 year, the value of his shares nearly quadrupled, thanks to a 300% increase in Amazon's stock price. But Bezos' goals went far beyond accumulating wealth. He wanted to transform Amazon into the everything store. To achieve this vision, the Amazon team began emailing customers, asking what they would like to buy online. This direct consumer feedback guided Amazon's catalog expansion, with new products being added constantly. With more items for sale, sales surged, and the stock price continued to rise, pushing Bezos' net worth into the billions. Even with $1 billion net worth, Bezos maintained a humble demeanor. This frugality was essential, as one of the largest stock market crashes was about to occur. By the late 1990s, the dot-com bubble was about to burst, and Jeff Bezos knew tough times were ahead. When the bubble burst, it was a disaster for all internet-based technology companies, and Amazon was no exception. Amazon stock, which had peaked at $113, plummeted to less than $6 per share, a staggering 95% drop in less than a year. This massive devaluation of the stock forced Amazon to take drastic measures. The company had to lay off 14% of its workforce, cut costs across the board, and rethink its strategies to survive the economic storm. Bezos' personal wealth also took a hit, falling from $10.1 billion in 1999 to just $1.5 billion in 2002. However, Jeff Bezos maintained his long-term vision, insisting that stock value should not be the main concern for his employees. He believed that focusing on stock value would lead to short-term decisions to please investors, which could harm the company in the future. For Bezos, the most important thing was to continue innovating and focusing on the customer, regardless of market fluctuations. Even amid the crisis, Bezos saw opportunities where others saw only difficulties. Many major American companies that had planned to enter online commerce abandoned their websites due to the market collapse. Bezos seized this opportunity to partner with over 400 retailers, including giants like Gap, Target, and Toys R Us, further strengthening Amazon's market position. In 2002, Amazon took a significant step for its future with the launch of Amazon Web Services, AWS, an innovative service that allowed third parties to create their own websites on the internet using Amazon's infrastructure. Although the market was in crisis, AWS helped Amazon diversify its operations and build a solid foundation for future growth. Despite the challenges, Amazon managed to recover. In 2002, the company finally posted a profit for the first time since 1995, a significant milestone that showed the world Amazon was stronger than ever. And Amazon stock recovery was equally impressive, rising to $50 per share just 2 years after hitting its lowest point, a 500% gain in a year. In 2007, Amazon took a bold and innovative step into the market that originally drove the company: books. With a deep understanding of the industry and the technological capability to integrate software, hardware, and the internet, Amazon launched the Kindle. This electronic reading device brought a significant change to readers. Although the Kindle did not offer the tactile pleasure of flipping through a physical book or the distinctive smell of a new book, it made up for these aspects with unprecedented convenience and ease of use. This led to an immediate and explosive demand. The first version sold for $399, sold out of all units in less than 5 hours. With the success of the Kindle, Bezos continued to expand Amazon on various fronts, aiming to consolidate the company as the dominant name on the internet. In 2009, he acquired Zappos.com, an online retailer of shoes, clothing, and accessories. This acquisition was part of a larger strategy by Bezos to neutralize potential competitors that could threaten Amazon's leadership in the future. The tactic was simple but effective. By promising companies and let them operate independently, while ensuring Amazon remained on top. This strategy not only secured Amazon's leadership, but also led to the enrichment of many entrepreneurs who were acquired by the company. To continue growing, Amazon did not settle for just retail. Jeff Bezos saw opportunities in markets where established giants already existed and decided that Amazon could also dominate. In 2011, the company launched Amazon Prime Video, a streaming service that quickly became a direct competitor to Netflix. With this move, Bezos demonstrated that his vision went far beyond selling products online. He wanted Amazon to become a dominant force in multiple industries. That's why the expansion did not stop there. Bezos also turned to the music streaming market, competing with giants like Apple and Spotify. He acquired Twitch.tv, a game streaming platform that rivals YouTube, and even began selling apps, competing with the Google Play Store. Bezos' strategy to dominate e-commerce also included a risky move that proved to be extremely successful. In 2005, Amazon launched Amazon Prime, a subscription program that promised delivery within 2 days anywhere in the United States. At the time, Amazon had only 10 warehouses, making this promise a significant logistical challenge. But, as often happened with Bezos' bets, the risk paid off. Amazon Prime not only revolutionized the way people shop online, but also became one of the most successful membership programs in global history. The fast delivery, combined with the success of the Kindle and the growth of Prime Video, solidified Amazon's position as a global leader in e-commerce, entertainment, and digital services. In addition to his phenomenal success with Amazon, Jeff Bezos has also dedicated his energy and resources to other ambitious ventures. One of the most notable is Blue Origin, a company he founded in 2000 with the goal of exploring space and eventually colonizing other planets. Bezos envisions a future where small habitats in Earth's orbit could house 2 to 3 million people. Blue Origin shares a mission similar to that of Elon Musk's SpaceX, focusing on the development of reusable rockets to make space exploration more accessible and, ultimately, to save humanity from extinction. As Blue Origin advanced, Amazon continued to grow, almost untouched by the global financial crisis, further increasing Bezos' wealth, which reached $30 billion in 2013. But 2013 was not only a year of financial growth for Bezos. It was also the year he made 2 major acquisitions. The first was the Washington Post, one of the most influential newspapers in the United States, which at the time was facing financial difficulties due to the internet's impact on the traditional newspaper business model. Bezos paid $250 million for the paper and, with his expertise in online business, quickly transformed the Washington Post into a profitable organization once again. These diversified investments showcase Bezos' long-term vision and his ability to identify and invest in innovations that would shape the future. The question was no longer whether Jeff Bezos would become the world's richest man, but when it would happen. In July 2015, Amazon released a quarterly profit report that surprised investors by exceeding all expectations. This announcement caused the stock value to soar by 18% during after-hours trading, resulting in a $7 billion increase in Bezos' net worth in just 16 minutes. This leap positioned him as the 5th richest person in the world at that time. So with Amazon's continued growth, in March 2018, Jeff Bezos finally surpassed Bill Gates, becoming the richest person in the world with a net worth exceeding $100 billion. This meteoric rise reflected not only the success of Amazon as a company, but also Bezos' ability to expand his business in innovative and profitable ways. In 2021, he made the decision to step down as CEO of Amazon, passing the baton to Andy Jassy, so he could focus more on his other interests and personal projects. Today, Jeff Bezos lives a luxurious life while continuing to work on his visionary projects, such as Blue Origin, which promises to change the future of humanity. From a 17-year-old mother's son to the richest man in human history, Jeff Bezos' journey shows us that perseverance, focus on the customer, and relentless drive can lead to unimaginable success. No matter where you start, no matter how tough the journey, you can still achieve greatness if you never give up. And that is something we are trying to do here. This video took over 25 hours of research, writing, recording, and editing. If you found it inspiring, please share it to someone that you think will like this content. Anyone who would appreciate the incredible story of Jeff Bezos. Your engagement is crucial in helping us deliver more high-quality content.